Yeah, good morning, good day, my beautiful people. You're listening to Independent TV 7. Wow. On the headline, we says President Tinubu knows he is not eligible to contest but may overrule tribunal judgment with Niger war. Najatu. Okay. President Tinubu knows he is not eligible to contest and may, overrule tribunal judgment with Niger war. Cool. Now, a former director of the All Progressive Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council, Ajiya Najatu Muhammad, has expressed concerns about the plans to declare war on the Niger Republic by ECOWAS, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, in a nutshell, she views this as a diversion from the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal (PEPT) proceedings. In her statement, Mohammed stressed the importance of unity in standing against violence. She also urged the Nigerians to be mindful of the devastating consequences of war on human lives and societies, and to call on ECOWAS leaders to pursue peaceful means. This is coming after ECOWAS ordered immediate stand-by military force against Niger coup and their leaders. Speaking on the other, Najatu said, such despicable action in the name of democracy is not only condemnable but also unacceptable. Now, today in Nigeria, we have Tinubu being supported by France after the most controversial election declaration in the history of our country. Again, Najatu said such a despicable action in the name of democracy is not only condemnable but also unacceptable. Now, today in Nigeria, we have Tinubu being supported by France after the most controversial election declaration in the history of our country. Now, if Nigeria is at war, Tinubu can declare a state of emergency or martial law that will allow him to remain in power indefinitely. Also, putting aside any tribal or judicial process challenging his eligibility to even contest in the election. With the backing of France and other colonial powers, he will deploy security forces to quell any form of protest to his undemocratic and unconstitutional machinations. Tinubu is aware that he is not eligible to contest. The tribunal judges know this. APC as a political party also knows this. So why is Tinubu so eager to go to war on behalf of France and with the backing of France in the name of democracy? Wow, that's a big question. But before we puzzle on that, before we answer that question, we need to digress just a little. Now, from that question, we say Tinubu is aware that he is not eligible to contest. The tribunal judges knows this also. Now, the All Progressive Congress (APC) as a political APC as a political party also knows this, that Tinubu is not eligible, but I don't know. So why is Tinubu so eager to go to war on behalf of France and with the backing of France in the name of democracy? Well, now, as we said, we're going to digress a little. Let's look inwardly, outwardly, back and forth, and see if Tinubu is eligible. He is eligible, is not eligible, but out of rigidity and also concerning the 2023 25th post in February 2023, the election took place and Tinubu was sworn in eventually. But there are so many disputes, or there are so many petitions against it. Tinubu has been alleged that he rigged the election. INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, acted in the prowess and in the knowledge of Tinubu, not the knowledge of Nigerians and other contestants. Now, Tinubu is aware, fine, because of the backing of the France in the name of democracy, because Tinubu is the chairman of ECOWAS. For those that may not really understand, Tinubu wants to fight war, or Tinubu is so eager to go to war on behalf of France. According to Najatu, if she's asking a question or trying to give us our own opinion, because everybody's opinion is right and correct. as it is until there's an agreement before we can know the submission. And if the submission does not hold water, it means there is no judgment, there was no agreement, and there are no laws placed on ground. So rigging election, the tribunal still presiding over Tinubu's case as per the election. So there's going to be a rerun. If there's going to be a rerun, the fear of Tinubu losing will be very, very, broad. Yeah, it could be 80%, or the chances of losing are much, because Tinubu now, they said, he's not even eligible for a rerun, because as soon as he has made plans with the INEC, either the INEC chairman, either the Yakub Mahmood, or any other person representing Independent National Electoral Commission, they have cause to settle with the tribunal. In other words, Tinubu is just very eager to make sure that the France backs him up or thereabout, so nobody would know what has really been going down, in the country, because they would say it's a norms. During the time of Buhari, there are appeals. It was just only article, but there is this man called Obedient, Obi, you understand, Dati, and they are so very, very you know, inquisitive to really know what the election was all about. And Tinubu did not even win in Abuja, because the 25% vote that should be casted, or that should be given to any candidate in the Federal Capital Territory, Tinubu does not have that vote, except if they just declared him a winner of the election, because I believe Obi and Atiku, they were sleeping when they were announcing the election or the result of the election. But in other words, aftermath, it has been on and on, back and forth, that Tinubu is not eligible, or rather he was eligible, but in the long run there was a rigging of the election and he was announced as the winner. So to even crown it all, Federal Capital Territory need 25% of votes out of 100%. So the remaining 75%, yeah, you can share it among other states. That is what Tinubu needed. And the petition going against him also says he does not have 25% of that vote in Abuja. And to crown it all, there was a rigging in the February 25th polls, as it is. Well, for my viewers and for my listeners, wherever you are, either in the locals, in diaspora, this is what it is. So the fear of Nigeria losing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or the fear of creating another war through a junta means coup, or salvaging the situation of the Niger Republic and Nigerian and the president and every other entity in Niger. Tinubu wouldn't have shown concern towards Niger or Nigerian or the president, but because he is now the chairman of ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States. So he has all the prowess, he has all the authority, and he has all what it takes, to salvage the situation. But what Nigerians are saying is that Tinubu left his own household with disaster and wants to go and salvage someone's death. It's not, polite for them. But that Tinubu just got to the office, even if he's the president, as by acting, you should say they the needful to Nigerians, make them happy, so that they will support him in the next rerun. Well, this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notification bell icon to get more news. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.